Hey everyone! Do you guys know that you have some kind of intuitive ability, but you really feel lost or clueless as to how to hone it in, let alone interpret messages and information you're receiving? And what about the countless number of methods, books, high prices out there that's going to help you with your abundant life? I want to know, does the idea of accessing your intuition appeal to you, but it just feels so hit and miss? Hey guys, I'm Arlene Moshe, intuitive counselor, channeler, and teacher.
And I'm John Stringer, and we are the co-founders of Master Moment Makers, a way of learning fiercely dedicated to helping you easily use your natural intuitive abilities in real life, real time. Now, how many of you find that you're really, truly been wanting to meditate and practice, but you just don't, and you wish you could get back into it? Well, if you've been comparing yourself to others who seem to have the skills naturally, that's always a drag when we feel so uncertain about our own intuitive gifts.
And you know what? Here's what John and I know. It's actually possible to dramatically open and deepen and improve your intuitive abilities and embrace everyday abundance by focusing on three things. First, you need a safe, solid, super easy and fun, yes, fun, step-by-step techniques that bring you astonishing results. And these exercises and techniques need to be really easy to put into practice. Next, you need specific tools on how to open and deepen your particular intuitive strength. And finally, what we found to be most effective is being immersed in a group setting that profoundly boosts your progress and your results.
That's right. That's why Arlene and I are happy to be returning to you with our second Master Moment Makers retreat. It's called Expanding Awareness, Intuitive Abilities. Now, very often we need teachers that know how to help us make the leap into new levels and ways of doing or being. So last year we did this retreat and it was life-changing. We had so many people, including us, that it brought clarity to, expansion for people, and gave them the chance to really experience their intuitive potentials and abilities, expanding in ways we didn't even anticipate.
And participants were not only channeling really meaningful, valid messages for themselves, but for others. And it was in a matter of hours. Moment after moment, we were really blown away by the simple techniques that people used to get accurate messages and information for themselves and for the fellow attendees. And that is why we are so proud to tell you about this year's retreat. This is a fulfilling 3-day event, which you, no matter what level you're at, be it beginner or more experienced, are going to really deepen and expand your particular intuitive strengths. And you're going to learn how to understand the messages you're receiving. Through powerful meditations and spiritual practices, you're going to learn to experience everyday abundance.
So here's the thing. On day one, we're kicking off with an opening event on Friday night with Arlene and I giving live readings to the audience. And that'll be followed by a short concert. Plus, we'll have amazing vendors there with beautiful items to enrich or deepen your own spiritual taste.
That's right. And then on the next day, here's where we're going to dive deep to help you step by step recognize, deepen, and trust your intuition. So this is a full day, and it's going to be all about diving into preparing to channel and meditate. We're going to prime your clairvoyant eye almost instantly, and you're going to start getting messages from your guides instantly as well. And finally, we're going to learn the key, which is how to interpret messages and guidance. And then we're going to take it even deeper with accessing how to get streams of thought through knowing and hearing. And that's when people just sound like they're talking right through spirit. And for those of you that feel empathic, we're going to touch on putting all that into practice with psychometric readings and touching a little bit on hearing, the clairaudience as well. The best part of learning with us is that we are both channeling at the same time, John and I, while you're working, while you're practicing, while you're putting these exercises into practice, so that we can help you give intuitive guidance on top of your own information. And we're going to provide you with written materials. It's all taken care of, and it includes everything we cover that day, along with several takeaway guided meditations and exercises to accelerate your practice as well.
Now, on day 3, following our optional Sunday service, we'll continue with a fabulous intuitive abilities and instant abundance workshop, where you'll explore your birthright of abundance with your intuition and experience the power of that again in a group setting. We'll demonstrate and practice together to make you more than comfortable with accessing your abilities, and also giving you awakened clarity and action steps that fulfill your true self's desires.
So, we don't all see or hear or know in the same way when we're working with our intuition, but we all have intuitive abilities, and they can become such an enjoyable, incredibly fun part of your empowered life. So, if you're ready to up-level how you channel or tap into your abilities with more confidence, and you want techniques to really jive with who you are, and you don't want something that makes you feel like it's hit and miss with your abilities, and you need a down-to-earth approach,
then join us for the Master Moment Makers Retreat on Friday, July 27th to Sunday, July 29th. Now, this event is limited to a certain amount of people, and very often people book on the spot. So if you know you want to truly enjoy your soul's gifts, but also get some tangible, measurable results, make sure to click the link to register now. Learn all the details of this fabulous event in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you're feeling wishy-washy and hit and miss with your intuitive abilities, wouldn't it be nice if you could shorten your learning curve and feel unbelievably confident before you know it? In fact, you'll be calling yourself intuitive with a certainty you didn't even know you had. How do you do that? Click the link and register now for this powerful weekend, and we'll show you how to improve your intuitive and abundance game.
see you in Atlanta.